I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
Y'all ready for the big show?
I hate Mondays.
I don't work Mondays.
Say what?
Talk about a case of the Mondays.
Listen, I say we don't air this show.
What are you talking about?
As they say in Hollywood, the show must go on.
It's Monday Madness.
This is the show for you.
Let's go.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. National Geographic has announced its spring lineup of programming at the Television Critics Association press tour yesterday, while also revealing more details about projects previously announced and in the works. The biggest news was that National Geographic has given the go-ahead to The Right Stuff, an adaptation of Tom Wolfe's best-selling nonfiction book about the early days of the U.S. space program, and a movie as well, now has Leonardo DiCaprio in as executive producer. David Nutter, known for directing a few episodes of Game of Thrones and other things, will direct The Right Stuff pilot. The Grammys were last night, and in case you missed it, here are the winner announcements only.
Best pop duo or group performance?
Shallow, Lady Gaga,
Song of the year.
This is America. Best country album.
Golden Hour,
Casey Mustang.
Best rap song.
Gospel.
Best R&B album. Congratulations, her!
Best rap album.
Invasion of Privacy, Cardi B.
Best new artist. Dua Lipa.
Record of the year. This is America, Childish Gambino. Album of the year. Golden Hour, Casey Musgrave.
Good morning, everyone. I'm JJ Reynolds. I'll be speaking on behalf of my client, Leonardo DiCaprio. And first off the bat, he's not here. Now, as many of you know, he's voluntarily surrendered millions of dollars of gifts, including a Picasso, one of Marlon Brando's Oscars, a famous photograph, and more, and is working with the Justice Department during their ongoing investigation into money laundering that he had nothing to do with. And to further prove his innocence and his willingness to help out, he is also making these items available. These are things ex-girlfriends left at his house after he broke up with them. Claire Danes sunscreen, Helena Christensen's Victoria's Secret wings, Liv Tyler's Overbite retainer, Giselle Bundchen's t-shirt that said, "I can wrap my legs around you twice," Ashley Roberts' Pussycat doll costume tail, and even Leo's current girlfriend, he is offering, what? Hold on. Oh, she's out? All right, she's out, but it was another pair of Victoria's Secret wings. All right, no questions. And no, he's not giving up the bear bodysuit from The Revenant. No.
Donald Trump claimed on the weekend that this is an orchestrated Democratic hit job to harass President Trump. Seriously, does anyone think the Democrats are organized enough to orchestrate anything? Let's be real, in this cell phone age, if the National Enquirer has dick pics of Jeff Bezos, they probably have dick pics of Donald Trump. Meanwhile, Kellyanne Conway says she was assaulted by a lady in a restaurant. Instead of handing her a menu, the woman gave her an IQ test. President Jimmy Carter won a Grammy last night for Spoken Word album, which is too bad because I was a lot more impressed by his alt-ska cover of Baby Got Back. Geico is rerunning their So Easy a Caveman Can Do It commercials with the deeply offended caveman. Now, there are people offended by the offended caveman, claiming it mocks the easily offended. Apparently, some people just can't take a joke. A dude hiking in Pennsylvania's Pocono Mountains was attacked by a rabid raccoon. Fortunately, his dog jumped into the fight and pulled the raccoon off the guy. That's why a dog is man's best friend. When trouble strikes, unlike humans, a dog gets involved rather than just stand by and videotape. A Boston police officer has been placed on leave after two strippers stole his gun. It could have gotten a lot worse, but fortunately the strippers didn't know how to operate the police helicopter. Time for Nobody Gives a Prince Philip, at age 97, has finally given up driving cars. That sound you just heard throughout the UK is insurance rates going down. Hey, stupid royals, nobody gives a In Indonesia, a British tourist has been sentenced for slapping an immigration officer. She was sentenced to 6 months standing in a security line. Hey, TSA, nobody gives a And a woman in Minnesota called the police to report that a stray horse had gotten inside her home. Some advice, maybe you should consider a smaller doggy door. Hey, Minnesota horse people, nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays for NSS Live.